tentacles than Gargantus himself. I feel better already. Cosmic might return.
We are undefeatable! We are undefeatable! I am ready to put on a show! It's fighter time!
This is real firepower! My good deed for the day. Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
I am ready to put on a show! I suck! I am ready to put on a show!
Good medicine.
It's okay, admit it. You need me.
Destroy the Punisher's turret.
Us against the world!
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing good. Y'all just saw all the alts there, right? All the healers there. And I don't know about you guys, but sometimes do y'all get like the 1,000 yard stare when you hear that if the healer's on your opposite team, on the opposing team, bro? But I don't know if y'all feel the same way, but sometimes when you hear that, it just triggers you. So basically, today's video, we're just going to talk about the 3 healer meta thing that's going on in Marvel Rivals right now. I have no idea where this came from. I haven't actually watched videos like showing, oh, try this 3 healer meta, or 3 healer meta this. I've been seeing videos complaining about the 3 healer meta and how it's insanity. So, at least from my point of view, I'm just going to yap my own opinion about it, bruh. The 3 healer meta can really be hit or miss. I see it in both the quick play and the competitive match. Now, quick play, low-key, they might not even knowing that the team is doing 3 healer meta. There might just be 3 healers because people chose 3 healers and they didn't know that they chose 3 healers. And quick play is kind of different. But I've been seeing it a lot more in competitive. And here's my rant. 3 healer meta can only work if your team works. The people in your team work. I've played games with 3 healer meta, 3 healers, and we were getting, there's like, as if there's no healer. It's as if we only had 2 or 1 healer that's on the team when we have the 3 healers. It really depends on your team. I don't have the gameplay footage right now, but there was like at least 2 matches where my team, right, they will go 3 healers, right? And I'm like, why are we doing 3 healers? We haven't even started the match. We don't know what the opposing team has. We don't know anything, you know? And I was like, are we okay with 3 healers? 3 healers? Maybe we need another tank, maybe another DPS somewhere. They said no. No, we're good. 3 healers the meta. And I'm like, okay. Okay, that doesn't mean you're good. That doesn't mean it's going to work here. All right? Like, no thinking, no thought process, just following just following the flow, because you see people on YouTube do it doesn't mean that in your own team you don't know the people on your own team and how they're moving around and what's going on. Some of these people, they might not even be occupied. The monitor might be off and you depending on them for 3 healer meta. So, in those 2 matches, we lost. And I was complaining. I was like, hey guys, can we not do this 3 healer meta when we don't know what the other team has first? Right? There's literally one match I literally put my mic on because I was just upset. I was like, because I think I had a frustrating match that night. And I complained like, guys, please do not pick. This is why we don't pick 3 healer meta. 3 healers first when we don't know the other team. And then we lost because they're bamboozling all the healers as if it's like we don't have any healers. And now, instead of having an extra DPS to come and get their healers, we're cooked. I complained. I was arguing with my other team members about it, I think. It was a day. My blood pressure raised that day. That's one thing I'll say for sure. And then, in teams like that, it's just no hope. It's just no hope. And I've really only seen that type of thing in rank. That was when I was in gold before I got to platinum. Once I got in some gold matches, there was 3 healers and it was good. But you have to be strategic about when you're using 3 healers, right? You don't want to use 3 healers off the bat because you don't know the other teams. Because if your team is not coordinated in the first place, there's 3 healers aren't gonna do diddly squat for you. They're gonna send a Black Panther and a Thor or whoever else is to the back line, and they'll kill all your 3 healers, and then it's as if it's as if nothing matters, right? You know, nobody wants to win, nothing. So you have to do it strategically. Because, and you only do it when you need to. That's at least my opinion. That's how I won one match. It was really like, we were already 3-3. It was the 3rd round. I was telling my team we need to hold this down. And we used 3 healers. And it helped. The other team didn't use 3 healers. And it helped because we needed to keep our team alive. And we wanted to hold as much as possible and keep everybody alive. That's when when your team is coordinated, a lot of things work. A lot of things work when your team is thinking and they're thinking correctly, right? And then another thing about this 3 healer meta is it can be very hard to do. Like, it's very hard to go against teams with the 3 healers. I had a match. They had like a Luna Snow, a Cloak and Dagger, maybe a Rocket. They had too many people, too many healers. I only had 3. But I was like, bruh, I think I was tanking as Penny or something. And I was like, bro, nobody is dying. Like, nobody's dying. The healers aren't dying. Nobody in their team is dying. And we lost because it was very hard to penetrate when, okay, you're about to use your audio. Oh, here we go. Us against the world again. Or I'm ready to put on a show. Like, bruh, you're chopped. You're cooked. And mind you, the tank of their team hasn't died. The DPS of their team, so they're just literally pushing full health, and as if nothing matters. Like, you're just getting bulldozed, right? So it's very hard to go against. Once again, I'm mostly seeing this seriously in platinum, and the ranked. I was platinum. I was platinum like a couple days ago, and then I. Just once again, the solo queue experience has it's an experience that continues until you not solo queue. Basically, it brought me back down to gold. I don't know what's going on, bruh. Side tangent. I've been playing some like ranked games, like platinum. I got into platinum. Some of the games were playing like as if it was quick match. I was like, what is going on here? But that's the solo queue experience, And the thing, I guess, is one thing. I don't know if Marvel Rivals is gonna do it, but maybe they'll make some type of changes to the healers, or they'll give a good counter to the healers. Besides, like, obviously the people who are targeted for backline, but you're basically like almost invincible with some of these people. Obviously, when you get to the Grandmaster and stuff like that, where you can like block, you can ban characters, then obviously you might solve that problem. But like right now, if you're a regular smuggler guy and bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and maybe even diamond. I don't know if diamond bans healers or bans characters, but yeah, you might just be cooked, or you're the one cooking with your 3 healer meta. Once again, that's if your team is actually coordinated in the first place, and they're not just that 3 healer meta because they saw it on YouTube and thought, oh yeah, let me try this in competitive ranked mode, not on quick match where I can lose and it doesn't really matter. I'm trying it on competitive, and you don't even know. It just mind boggles me. So I think they eventually Marvel Rivals will probably do something about it, at least healer wise, or they need to give like a good counter DPS or counter healer for the enemy teams that do have a lot of healers. And I think that would make a really interesting dynamic for this game because, for example, if you have on your team a healer that basically like can block healing, maybe they do an AoE attack and they block healing for specific characters, and you just you aim your area of effect. That's the area of attack. Area of effect on them. You can block healing, so then you can. That might be overpowered though. I'm not gonna hold you. They would have to. That would be overpowered. Actually, that might be overpowered, especially if you use it in good instances. Especially, I think Loki. no pun intended. Low key is the probably one of the best healers in this game. I've been learning him more, and I actually really like. I just like him. His little duplicates, and then the ability to copy. That's what I've been doing. Like I just copy my own healers or the other healers' ults, especially if they have like a Luna Snow or a Cloak and Dagger. I will copy them, and try to basically. It's basically now I have the 12-second invincibility, and I still have their actual regular skill set and stuff like that. So if that type of character who can counter healers and healing, if Loki like copy that, yeah, your team is cooking or your team is cooked. So it just all depends. I'm very excited for this game, but I just wanted to yap about the 3 healer meta because God help us all that we want to, like, I know we understand how to win, especially if you're solo queuing. You need to do everything in your power to make sure that you at least do your part and that your team members are straight. But obviously solo queue is a different, you can't expect much. Don't have too many high standards. You're going into competitive and you're playing as if your team is playing as if you're in quick match. Like this is and you're platinum. It doesn't make any sense. It literally doesn't make any sense, guys. But that's all I have for today. Let me know how y'all feel about the 3 healer meta in the comment section. Is there who's the best healer in your opinion? All that stuff. Thank you for listening. See you in the next video.